All right, hello, everybody, and welcome to Clumsy Clairvoyance. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not new here, welcome back. I appreciate you being here either way. We are tarot classes in session, as you see in the banner. There is no assigned seating, okay? So make yourselves comfortable wherever you can find a spot at. Let me Guys, I'm so incredibly excited for today. Like, I'm so stupid excited. I can't stand it. So dumb. It's so dumb. I'm so excited. Okay, guys. So again, this is tarot class, tarot topics. Today's class is going to be kind of a recap, okay? Because um, we've had a lot of new people come in. Well, not a lot, but a significant amount, which I'm very, very grateful for. And I wanted to kind of start back at the top again and then start going over things. Plus, it's going to work in really, really well what we're going over today, the majors, which is the first 22 cards of the tarot. But it's going to go over, so it's really just kind of going to blend into what happens next right after this. So this will be a quick class. I'm going to like fly through this, okay? If you guys have any questions, of course, raise your hand, stop me. Again, this is going to be going over the first 22 cards of the tarot. This is only the Major Arcana, so you only need those cards if you have them, okay? If you have a tarot deck. If you do not have a tarot deck, that is completely fine, totally fine. I'll be having my little presentation shortly. Hold on, let me do that actually. I'm so excited. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Let me know in chat. And welcome everyone again. Please hit that like button if you like me or the content or both. All right, so this should be popping up. Let me know if you guys can see it. I'll put it like this for now. I'll make it small for now, me bigger. Me big. Hold on. Miami Spice, yeah, you're here. I was just thinking, where's Miami? Where's Miami? You did your homework, Misfit? Yes, I'm so excited. Yoo-hoo, excited. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. 5 by 5. Anybody have any gum? I didn't bring gum. Oh, Misfit, always the teacher's pet. That's true. He was teacher's pet in your class as well. So, T-Rex said, damn it, I wanted the assigned seating at the front of the class. Well, you got here pretty early, so I'd say you are in the front. No, I want my seat. Edward, so good to see you. Welcome, Debbie. I'm so glad that you snuck away and made it in here for a little bit. It really warms my heart. Thank you for being here. I love you, love you, love you. Look, hold on. I won't tell. Hold on. Is someone prying you for information, Moose? You guys. Shh. Shh. Well, I can't even. Well, you guys can wait. Don't be by your Moose. Don't ask him. Don't ask him about any of the surprises today. All right. So I think I said hello to everyone. If I didn't, yell at me. And Emily, it's so good to see you in the chat. Maud, Suzanne, thank you. Val's here. Mel is here. She's always shopping on the stage. Dorothy Collins, welcome. Mike G, I love having you here. You know that. You're always awesome. And welcome, Queen of Hearts. Mr. Malloy, I saw here earlier. Okay, did I miss anyone else? Frog, welcome. Good to see you. You might have just been popping in. If not, either way, thank you for popping in or not popping in or staying, either one. Mark, very good to see you. Who else did I see? Rabbit, very good to see you. I hope you're feeling well. All right. Boom her, welcome. Good to see you. I'll make it bigger in a second, Mike G. Jen with no filter, Lieutenant Dan, ice cream. Lieutenant Dan, ice cream. Okay, so there is a little special announcement, and right after this, so I have a live set up, but it is not public yet. It will be public in like minutes, okay? So before this live ends, I will make it public because it's gonna fade right into, it's literally gonna be like 10 minutes after this one, okay? It'll be a little 10-minute gap so I can get my ish together and some other stuff, and then I'll be right back. So again, I'm gonna try to fly through this. And if y'all are ready, let's do it. And then at the end, I don't know, you guys. Yes, I guess I'm going to wait till the end to make the announcement, and then we'll go into like the details in the next slide. All right. So if y'all are ready, let's go ahead. We'll start. We'll begin. Should be full screen right now. Give me a thumbs up if it's all good. Misfit. Okay, Valerie, I got that thumbs up from. Mike G. I don't know why this sounds so creepy to me. Come play with us. I love it though. Come play. All right. So let's roll. So this is going to be a tarot intro rewind. Now we're going to go over the first 22 cards of the tarot deck. Okay, so every tarot deck has 78 cards. 22 of those cards are the major arcana, which we will be going over today. And then the other 56 are the minor arcana. And you can think of it as major, as these are majors, right? Okay, so these are a little bit more pertinent. Minors a little less pertinent, but to me, they all are important, but these strike a little bit more of a chord. They're a little bit more prominent in the tarot, okay? Hold on, I think I have to sneeze. Oh, that was a weird sneeze. Okay, bless me. All right, let's roll. Okay, so tarot, intro, rewind, meaning the major arcana. So, the first 22 of the major arcana. The major arcana consists of 22 archetypes / icons, okay? Starting with the Fool, that's card 0. So these cards are going to be labeled 0 to 21, and you're like, wait, hold on, I thought it was 22 cards. It is, but the cards start at 0 with the Fool, okay? And then they end at card 21 with the World. The 22 meters are also referred to as trumps. It's a very kind of like an old-fashioned term, but you will still see it labeled as trumps every now and then, because there are some decks that are actually only the trumps, are only the majors. So if you are ever buying a deck, make sure that you're not getting a majors only, because that would suck. And you're like, where's the rest of the deck? Okay, so these cards are the most well-known and recognizable socially, especially in tarot. They carry a little bit more impact. They represent a wide array of situational experiences that all people go through in life. Okay, so are we following so far? Let me know if this pace is okay, you want me to slow down, or if we're good, just give me a thumbs up and we'll keep rolling. Something just exploded with you. Oh, yay! Boom! And thank you. Okay, why card 0? Because you know what? I don't know why they decided to. Well, actually, you know what? There is a bit of a theory on the card 0. in terms of the story of tarot, because card 0 is kind of like thought of as like an infinity kind of type number, and the Fool starts with 0, or yeah, the first card is the Fool, and they say that when tarot was first created, it was almost created like this game where the Fool was the person going from like card to card, or other majors to other majors, and kind of going along this little like journey, so to speak. And that he was at 0, that way he can always like restart the game, so to speak. It's almost like a Joker card in essence, a little bit. That's how I see it. All right, thumbs up. We're good to go. Kind of, yes. And when you hear stories like about tarot, you often hear about the Fool's Journey, because it is the Fool's Journey through the 78 cards of the tarot. All right, so moving along. Card 0. Okay, the Fool. So this is your card 0. Okay, guys, this is the very first card of the deck. Try to pay a little bit of attention to some key details in these, or just, observe the cards and take them in, I would say. I don't want to give too much away for later, so I'm just going to shut up on that. But so these are some of the like phrases and things associated with the Fool. This is definitely not limited to just this, okay? And you feel free in the chat to, type extra about how you feel when you see the card, anything you notice, etc. Okay, so some keywords and our phrases, meanings, new beginnings, okay? Innocence. You could even say naivety, be naive. Oh, that's on there, okay? Leap of faith, birth and rebirth, and taking a risk. So often I like to refer to the Fool, when I'm talking about the Fool, kind of like that experience. I'm like, sometimes you just can't dip the toe in. Sometimes you just have to totally jump in the water. No toe dipping allowed. Sometimes you just gotta jump. So, and you'll see how he has this little dog. He's getting ready to jump off the cliff. And it's like la 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 la. So that is the Fool. Any questions or observations on the Fool? Let me know. We do all play the Fool sometimes. Mind blown. It sure does. It's funny you say that, because I think that too. Every time I see that dog, I think of 0 too. Totally. Everybody plays the Fool, right? There's no exception to the rule. All right, onward. I like the Fool card. You know what? I do too. It's a good card. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I like it. My favorite's a weird one, though. Isn't that why you told me the other day, just jump? Just jump straight in. Exactly, yep. Do most people feel like they mostly relate to one of the major arcanas? Like, obviously, for me, the Queen of Cups. Well, the Queen of Cups is actually not part of the major arcana. She's part of the minor. And she is part of what we would call the court cards. I've done a whole class on that. It is in the playlist. However, I will be going over that again, like within the next few weeks. But when you're talking about feeling like we mostly relate to one of the major arcanas, kind of hold that thought, because once we get to card, I think it's 4, you'll start to see the astrological signs that are associated with each one of the majors, okay? Still not sure on faith. That's okay. You don't have to have one. It's not required. Okay, so card number 1, the Magician. So again, these are just some meanings, key phrases, etc. It's not limited to, but including. The Magician, personal power, creation, mediumship, having the tools you need, manifestation, creative expression. And if you look at the Magician, he has one hand pointing towards the sky, and he has one hand pointing towards where? Towards the ground. So this is a connotation to as above, so below. All right. Also notate his infinity halo above him. He also, on his little workbench in front of him, so when I'm talking about having the tools you need, um, he has each of the tools, like kind of, I guess you could call it a tool, but each of the symbols that are used for each of the minor arcana suits. So, for example, the pentacles we know are that pentagram, that star, that's on his little workbench. We also know the cups is, of course, a chalice. There's a chalice in front of him. He has the swords, and then he has the wand. So he has all the tools of all of the suits as well. So very cool card. The Magician is very popular. Any questions about the Magician? Infinity, right? I know, I love that. I love it too, though, because my Kay Brazy, very good to see you. Welcome. I missed the bus. You had to walk to school, you poor thing. You didn't miss much. We just started, so come on in. Clumsy. Oddly enough, News told me some of the same stuff today around money and business. Really? Did he? Hold on. Moose, were you reading tarot cards? I love it. If you were, I love it. It's very true, Mike G. He's headed straight for that. Straight right over the mountains, so to speak. The edge of the cliff. Yes, to the plants, but it's supposed to mean like the earth, the ground. Really? Just creepy verbatim what you said? Really? That's interesting. Now I'm intrigued. Okay, so moving on. Moving on. Okay, now we have the High Priestess, card number 2. High Priestess is a card during a reading that could it could be a little, it could be a card that's like you have to kind of dig. Now, oftentimes we hear your intuition, which it is, okay? But there's a lot of mystery surrounding the card in general. However, I'm not going to go too far into that. So the High Priestess, all right, key phrases and some meanings, not limited to, but including supernatural, mediumship, high knowledge slash wisdom, mystery, divinely connected. She sits literally in between the pillars and in between the veil of the dead and the undead is how she is known to be seated. You see her sporting the cross, which is like, a Christian Catholic type of, I guess you'd call it a symbol. And then also, if you look in her hands, she's holding what is part of the Torah. And her gown is made of what appears to be, starts to kind of flow into water. She's got the crescent moon. The pomegranates, which represent life and fertility, are behind her, right close to where that veil is at as well. So it's very, very, a lot of symbolism in the cards as well. So, all right. High Priestess. Let's keep going. Card number 3, the Empress. Okay. So this is notably the most feminine card in the deck. Okay, y'all? There are still other cards that are, totally feminine, but this is known as the most feminine. And the card after this is known as the most masculine. Okay? So card number 3 is the Empress. Keywords and phrases. Again, not limited to just these. Divine feminine, beauty and elegance, motherhood, nurturing, nurturer, and creativity. Caitlin, you're late. That's okay. You're forgiven. It looks like he could be doing that dance for staying alive. Yep, totally. And it makes sense. And it's okay if you're late. Just this one time. No more demerits. Just kidding. Yes, my G, you got it. You got him. Well, she is. She's kind of, she is representative a little bit of. If you look to like to the side of her, you see how she's on her little throne, but you see that little symbol with the heart and the cross. That's actually the symbol for Venus. So that is the planet that she's is ruled under, which is the planet of love and beauty. She also has pomegranates on her dress as well. So again, this is about fertility, creating life. Hello, Suzanne. Hope you are well. This is awesome. As I'm interested in, this makes it easier. Okay, good. Yay! I'm so happy, Misfit. Yay, yay, yay. That's so awesome to hear. Okay, so now what? Hold on. I want to see something real quick. Hold, please. Give me a quick hold. Hold, please. I'm not going to notate what I thought it looked like. I'm going to keep it zipped on that one. Maybe you should read tarot. I love it. All right, so moving on. This is where, okay, if you guys are into astrology, we're going to start with the first side of the astrology with this next card, okay? So let's roll. Oh, yay, thank you for liking the video. Whoop, whoop. Appreciate it. So the first sign in astrology, the sign of Aries, or that represents Aries, okay, is represented by the card, the Emperor. So again, if you're new to this, you'll love this, okay, because you get to see what your card is in regards to astrology. We've done a class before on your tarot birth cards. We're going to do that again because that was super fun. And that has more a little bit to do with your life path number and some other things. So, all right. So the Emperor, related to the astrology sign of Aries, some key meanings: masculine energy, self-empowerment, motivation, physical strength, and anger. This is a powerhouse card. It really is. And I mean, look at that beard. Just saying. So if you are an Aries, this is representative of your astrological sign. Aries is my main sign. What's that mean, your main sign? Oh, 420, almost. You got one more minute. Jumping the gun. Okay, Aries is my main sign. You will hold on. Do you want me to tell you, Suzanne, or do you want to find out? So I guess I'll just tell you. You probably just want to know. So Cancer is ruled by So Cancer is ruled by Okay, so Cancer is the Chariot, and Leo is Drake. All right. So if you are an Aries, like I said, this is a or if Aries is one is like your rising and or moon sign. This is the card associated with Aries in tarot. Okay, so moving on, the Hierophant. So if you are a Taurus, whoop whoop, like me, I'm a Taurus, right? So the Hierophant is affiliated with the Hierophant card, or the Taurus is affiliated with the Hierophant card in tarot. Okay, this is also known as the Pope. Okay, so keywords and phrases, meanings: the teacher, clergy, religion, traditions, um, boss energy. I put that in quotations because oftentimes this is the card of the Hierophant, and also marriage, traditional values. This could be a person and energy, but again, if you are a Taurus or have Taurus in your, like I said, rising and or moon sign, this would also be affiliated with one of your birth cards. This is card number 5. Whatever the sign is that's based on just my birthday. Okay, yeah. So your main sign, I get it now. I get it. I got you. I think that's your sun sign. Queen of Hearts, since that's me. So you're an Aries. Okay, gotcha. What's 420 mean? Okay, so moving on. Now, if you are a Gemini, aka the 20 twins, you guys are represented by the Lovers in tarot. Okay. Some keywords, phrases, meanings, again, not limited to relationships, putting others first, yin and yang, twin energy and duality. Okay. So if you are a Gemini, the Lovers is your card in tarot. Pretty cool, right? All right, so moving on. Lovers is Gemini. Again, relationships, putting others first, yin and yang energy, duality. Now we are coming to Cancer. Okay, so card number 7 is the Chariot. So if you have an affiliation with Cancer, the astrological sign of Cancer, this would be one of your birth cards. Okay, so the Chariot, forward movement, an actual vehicle, traveling, symbolic of the green light or the go, the move ahead. Okay. Aw, happy birthday to him. So you're like a cusp sign, right? I would say that means you're like on the cusp. I think that's what they call it, the cusp. Um, what signs are you on? Is Leo one of the signs you're on the border with? On the border. That's funny, huh? All right, onward. Card number 8, strength, is associated with Leo. Leo is actually my sun sign or my rising sign. Is it my rising sign or my sun sign? Rising sign, I think, yeah. So Leo is represented by the sign of, or yeah, Leo is represented by the card of strength in tarot. If you look above her head, she also has that same number 8, that infinity symbol as a halo above her as well. I love this. I really like this card. So some key phrases, meanings, etc. Resistance, willpower, taming, quote the beast, and encouragement. So any Leos, this is your tarot card. Interesting. Your Virgo cusp. Very interesting. Very welcome. All right, moving along. All right, so this is one of my actual birth cards. This is because I am a number 9 in numerology, my life path number. The Hermit, and I completely vibe with the Hermit. I love the Hermit, one of my faves, okay? But also represents the astrological sign of Virgo, y'all. The Hermit. So some key words and phrases, meanings for the Hermit are solitude, inner light / wisdom, self-reflection, and teaching and guiding. I love this card. This one's probably at least top 4, top 3 maybe even. I gotta think of like my top 3. I gotta narrow it down. I know I like my first favorite one is, but that's a minor arcana. You'd think it'd be a major, but it's not. Okay, I'm rambling. You're a Virgo? Oh, look, so you have the Hermit. How awesome are you? I love this card. Clumsy. Cancer and Leo are me for sure. Yes, I could totally see you being both of those, actually. Especially when we cut down to the meanings of them. Totally. By the way, who here knows their moon sign or their sun sign, their rising sign? I am curious if y'all know that. Some people are on it. Some people are like, what the hell are you talking about? I have to send you guys like 50 links. Or tell you, just give me your freaking birthday. I'll tell you right now. All right, so moving on from the Hermit. Then we go to the Wheel. Card number 10. Now, this one is not representative of a sign, mind you, okay? The Wheel of Fortune. So, again, some meanings to the Wheel of Fortune. Constantly revolving. Infinity. Good and bad luck. And to gamble. I think it's funny I put that there. But this could mean to gamble in not always like a literal sense, but in a different sense, because we could gamble with our lives, right? It doesn't always have to be money. So keep that in mind. The Wheel of Fortune has a lot of symbolism. A lot of symbolism. All right, onward, card 11. So for my Libras, Val, I believe that's you, love. I believe you're a Libra. Okay, so if you are a Libra or even just have that affiliation, and just to know a little bit more about the Justice card. So Justice represents the astrological sign of Libra, the scales, right? Some keywords, phrases, and meanings. Balance, equality, cause and effect, ability to be impartial. You're Sagittarius, Misfit. You're a really good sign, actually. Oh, you're a Gemini, Taurus. Interesting. Hold on. You don't know mine? Okay, Brazy. We gotta get you on it. Natalisa, welcome, beautiful. Very good to see you. I never get a live, so I'm so happy. Yeah, the weekends are my like where I'm like up for the day, like at normal hours. I don't know my signs. Well, you are a Sagittarius, I believe. I think we know at least that, right? So you're off to a good start. We know at least something. Natalisa is a Libra. Interesting. Valerie is a Libra, and fun fact for you two. So Libra and Taurus are actually both ruled under the same planet of Venus, which is connected to who? The Empress. So just thought I'd throw that in there as well. All right, moving along. Next is one of my faves. Oh, wait, no. This is more of a stalker card. After this one, though. Okay, so card 12 is not representative of an astrological sign, but the Hanged Man. I've often been stalked by this card. Okay, so some phrases, some meanings behind the Hanged Man. Differences in view or a different view. Detachment and an uncomfortable position. I love the kind of like the glow, his little glow halo at the bottom, or around his head, so to speak. So that is card 12, the Hanged Man. Now, here we go. Card 13. All the Scorpios in here. You guys have a pretty cool card. You guys have Death as your tarot card. I mean, it's pretty badass, if you ask me. All right, so Death represents the astrological sign of Scorpio. Some key meanings and phrases: cycles, the natural order, an ending, finality, a new beginning is awaiting. Any Scorpios in here? Any Scorpios? R.A., welcome. Very good to see you. December 26th, I want to say, is that a Capricorn? I want to say that's a Capricorn, I think. I'll double check for you. Hold on. Capricorn, yes. Woohoo, I was right. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, that is a Capricorn. Stalker cards. Yeah, we'll do a whole class on stalker cards one day. The more you start to read for yourself too, you'll start to notice your own stalker cards that come up, or the more even that people read for you. For example, is there a card that I pull for you often? A lot of you will say yes and will know the card. Some of you maybe not, but some of you definitely have stalker cards. So, but don't worry, I get them as well. No shaming of the stalker cards. It's just meaning that the card is literally following you around for one reason or another. Both your parents were what? Were Scorpios? Interesting. That's interesting too. You both have what, Scorpios? Scorpios for parents? Interesting. I love this. I can confirm many times over that Scorpio men are trouble, and then Suzanne says, agreed. Okay, Brazy, you want a stalker? You mean stalker card, right? Stalker cards, can't wait. Yeah, that's one I haven't done yet. Okay, so here I go talking again. Moving onwards. Okay, card number 14. So, Misfit, this is you. This is for the Sagittarius in here. My moon sign is in Sagittarius, and I love Sagittarius. They're fantastic. They make some of the bestest friends you'll ever have. I have to say, Sagittarius are pretty good peeps. Not that any and all the other sides are fantastic as well, but Sagittarius is one that is definitely top of my list. Really good friends to have is the Sagittarius. Okay, so Temperance is associated with the astrological sign of Sagittarius, and Temperance is actually an archangel. We talked about that in I think in the symbology class and in a different one about certain there are 4 archangels, or three or 4 that are in the Major Arcana. Okay, so Temperance, some keywords and phrases, and this is a really cool card. A lot of people like the card of Temperance. She or he. It's actually, I think, a he because it is an archangel, but this Temperance is badass. Okay, so going with the flow, wisdom, learning from the past, and flexibility. And if you look at their foot, you see how their foot is like kind of halfway dunked in the water, and the other one's on the ground. Little stuff like that, it's good to note. You know what? No matter what, Mike G, no matter what, every single time I go for the death card and I try to upload it from the straight from whatever the slide thing is using, death always shows up like that no matter what. It drives me crazy. I should fix it already, but I haven't. Tell me how much I need to help my dad with his new venture. You really need to help him with his new venture. Dude, sorry, this is coming in late. No, you're good. So you're a Leo. You're an Aries with a Leo moon sign. Nice. Okay, very interesting. And so this is a really easy way to understand like what the sun and moon signs mean. Okay, so sun, I say sun is your dad and the moon is your mom. That's the best way to look at this, okay? So you could take the sun as your dad. This is what you outwardly portray to others. This is what you portray to people you interact with in business on a regular occurrence. Now, the moon as mom, this is more private. This is more sensitive. These are the things about yourself that not everybody would know, okay? These are even sometimes the things you might keep secret and or hidden. The moon is often what we don't see. They're floating. Hold on, that sounds like that movie. No, it's not normal on the card itself. On the card itself, it's not like that. It's just the image that I keep getting online is like that. You can't remember what your moon sign is? Really? It's easy to find out. Just Google it. Okay, so onward. Again, another fun one. If you're a Capricorn, you guys have a really fun card too, even though you guys, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm the devil. So the devil is representative of the astrological sign of Capricorn, all right? So some keywords and phrases, again, not limited to addiction, cycles of abuse, sins of the, quote, flesh, and freeing yourself. The devil gets a bad rep, y'all. The devil gets a bad rep. The devil, he has his own qualities, not all good, actually most bad. But there is some, there's a lot of learning, knowledge, and like everyday occurrences that occur with the devil. That's just the way it is. That's why the devil is association with a earth sign. Any Capricorns? Any Capricorns? Oh, no wonder why you're neurotic, Mel. No, just kidding. But that really is really interesting. That your moon sign is Capricorn. Clumsy. My boy is a Capricorn, and he fits all the traits. And you know what? Capricorns are very they're structured. They're very structured. Very structured. We need to get Clumsy to monetization. I know, right? Only a few away. My father was Sagittarius, and my mother was Capricorn. Interesting. Ooh. Hold on. It says you're a virgin? You mean a Virgo? I think you mean Virgo. I think you mean Virgo. I'm pretty sure. Capricorn is patient. Has a 5-year plan for everything in life. Yes, they are so structured. They really are. To a fault. Cupid said, my moon sign says I'm a virgin. Oh, I love it. So Virgo is the hermit, though. All right, card 16, the tower has no association with any astrological signs. The tower, okay, so keywords and phrases. Belief systems that you have outgrown. Destruction. On, quote, unstable ground, take it down to rebuild it. I often say that. I say, take it down to rebuild it, knock it all down, burn it so you can rebuild it again. Sometimes this is drama. Sometimes these are fights, blowouts. A lot of times people see the tower card and they're like, oh, FFS, But the tower it also brings moments of real clarity. And we see that through that lightning bolt that hits right through the top of the tower. All right, so moving on. Probably one of the coolest ones, the star. Where's my Aquarius at? So Aquarius is text gen. I know that Miami Spice is an Aquarius. I have a saying about Aquariuses. The only thing that Aquariuses have in common is that no two Aquariuses are the same. Every single Aquarius I've ever met, my dad was an Aquarius, but every Aquarius I've ever met, no two of them are alike. They are truly their own people. So, the star. Some keywords and phrases: hope, healing and healing abilities, universal support, and a message to, quote, keep the faith. And the star comes after the tower in tarot. And the tower is kind of, this destructional card. And the star comes through to really replenish hope again. I was gonna say something. I'm gonna keep that thought right in my head. Oh yes, Edward is Canadian, eh? Aren't you Canadian, eh? I married one. Yeah, that didn't go well. Oh, Aquarius is wherever you guys are. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, that makes me laugh. I love it. All right. Oh, that made me chuckle. That's so funny. Okay, so, and just so you know, after this, I think we have the moon and the sun, but the moon would be associated with Pisces. But for some reason, we don't have that same like notation connection with Pisces to the moon, but it is the moon that represents Pisces, okay? All right, so card 18, the moon. Oh, wait, yes, I did put it in there. Good job, me. I'm patting myself on the back. Okay, and it's associated with the astrological sign of Pisces. Makes sense, right? So the moon, y'all. And you know what? Pisces love me. Pisces find me. I always say those fish, they find me. Pisces, they find me wherever they go. The Pisces, those fish come straight to me, and I love them too. Pisces are another really fantastic sign. Okay, the moon again represents the astrological sign of Pisces. Represents, again, not limited to the subconscious. The subconscious, what is hidden, desires, secrets, and intuition. The moon is a cool card. And do you also see the crab down there at the bottom by the water? You also see the wolves. I mean, the moon card is just cool. It's a cool card. Mine too, Caitlin. Very interesting. Rabbit, you had a good one. Did you have an Aquarius, Rabbit? Aw, that's so awesome. Yeah, my dad was an Aquarius. Oh, I just have missed a comment. Yeah, I'm Canadian. I don't know where they're. Okay, yeah. Your laugh makes me laugh. What are you trying to say? That you're silly. Okay, and they love us Virgos. Cute. Pisces is your daughter. Mine too. That is a cool card. Yeah, the moon is a really cool card. Paying their respects. My now hubby is a fish. Oh, that's funny. That is a cool card. Edward, that crash. That's okay. Hold on, you guys are talking chocolate shop. I'm just out shopping, so my phone is in my pocket. You're good, Mel. I said to myself too. I was like, Mel's gonna be shopping. Are you still shopping? I want you. I totally need you. I totally would love for you to be part of like the second part that we're gonna be doing here in a little bit, which is part of the surprise. And we're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. Okay, rock lobster. Rock lobster. You said it in the voice too. The grades are cool page. They are. They really are. I love this chat. Right? They're pretty awesome for the most part. I'm just kidding. You guys are fantastic. I didn't know. Okay, hold on. That's why he's at the other end of the country. Oh, yay, good, Mel. So you'll be part of like the next thing that we got going. Yay, whoop diddy whoop. I'm excited about that. Okay. So having said that, I'm gonna switch this to something else. Hold on. I'm talking out loud. Talking out loud again. All right. I got it. Okay. So moving on, card 19, the Sun. Sun is a cute card. Look at that chubby old naked baby on the horsey. Very cute card. Okay, so the Sun, happiness and joy, vitality, warmth, and a positive demeanor. Notice it says demeanor because the sun can appear to be bright. Sometimes though, if we're talking about a person, every now and then this will come through as a facade, but most of the time this is happiness, joy, vitality, warmth, and a positive demeanor. Very cute card. And then the very last card. Oh wait, no, we got two more left. Okay, so we have Judgment. Judgment is a card that people get very confused with in tarot, probably because of the word judgment, right? Now, this is another card too that has an archangel in it with the trumpet right there. So some keywords, phrases, meanings: rebirth, closing the chapter, finality. It's never too late to change. A lot of times this is, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, closing the door on something, making sure that, before you start this is done. So this is the card of Judgment. Very religious in nature too. Do I know the song "Talking Out Loud"? It sounds familiar, but I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, that. I was listening to that all day yesterday, and then you guys were, when I first put it in experts, you guys are like, "What?" Oh, I love that song. Valerie, when I was over at experts yesterday, we were talking or I was putting that song, that Katy Perry ET song, the extraterrestrial. Oh, it's stuck in my head too. I'll admit it. Okay, so last card, guys. Whoop whoop, and then we'll have a 20-minute break. All right, so card 21, the World. Keywords as phrases: fulfillment, new phase, and the journey. Okay. So this kind of reminds me too. The World is, in some ways, it could be very similar to the Wheel of Fortune. It's something that's the world is still spinning, just like the wheel is always still spinning. I see them in connection that way a bit. So guess what, guys? That is the last card of the first 22. Boobs or bobs? Huh? Boobs or bobs? Hold on, did I say bobs or boobs? What did I say? I'm so confused. Yay! You guys, did I say bob or boo? Moose. You're welcome. Wait. Don't go nowhere. I have a special announcement. You guys are allowed to leave. Closing summer confusion. I am sorry. Oh, never mind. I get it now. I'm just used to seeing them all the time, I guess. Like, them boobies always be in my face. You guys are dorks. It totally took me a hot minute to catch up, though. I'm like, what? Boobs? Bob's boobs? Who's boobs? Bob's? Is it Bob's boobs? Oh, wait, hold on. Moves. Baby steps to the market. Baby steps down the street. Baby steps. Baby steps. Oh. Okay, so are you guys ready for the surprise? Okay, so I'm gonna just give you some of it, and then you'll hear the full context at that live I have, and guess what? It's public now too, so it should be up. It's scheduled for 5:10, so in 20 minutes. Okay. Do you guys hold on? Do you guys want me to keep it a secret, or should I give you something? Right? I should give you something, right? You guys want to know something about what it's about, correct? I'm doing all the baby steps, Doc. I'm baby stepping, Doc. I'm baby stepping. Oh, that movie's so great. I love it. Yeah, I've been here. Okay, yeah, you guys are ready for it. Okay. So, let me, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm like 5 right now. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull something up real quick. Oh, I'm just so excited. I can't stand it, you guys. I'm like, wait, hold on, wait. I know I'm like 5. I get it. I'm like 5. I'm gonna pull this up though, so you guys can, so I can give you this little hint first, and then I'll just tell you. I'm gonna share my screen real fast. Hold, please. All right. Oh, Past is here finally. Look, guys, I was waiting for Past. About dang time. It's about ding time, Past. Okay, so what you guys are going to be, so this is for everyone who wants to join, but this is like especially great for those of you that are in the class, okay? So we're going to be making our own tarot deck, and it's going to be an AI tarot deck. Moose will be here with me. We'll be doing it together, but we're going to do a whole deck together as a class, you guys. A whole deck. It's going to be our deck, like our own deck. I'm so stinking excited about this. And we'll get to vote. You guys will get to vote on the images. Like, okay, do we want this for this card or this or that? But we'll be doing it like in real time with you. It is so much fun. I have Moose to thank for turning me on to this, because he's the one who introduced me to it, showed it to me. And it is like so fantastic. I did not think I would be into it, but I love it. Like, I've played with it a few times, and I'm just like, I love it. And so I was like, we should do a whole deck, like a whole deck for the class. Like, we should make our own deck, y'all. Like, everyone's input and everything, and we'll work on it every single week, every single Saturday after class. We'll spend some time on it. But I'm so excited. Are you guys excited? Yes? I need like excitement noise. Hold on. This is all I have for excitement noise. Where did it go? Close your ears or move like the thing away. Ah! Right? Oh crap, I pressed the button. Okay, there we are. But yeah, so we're going to be starting it right after, like I said, in like 15 minutes. But I'm so do it. So excited, right? And everyone gets their input. And that's why I said try to pay a little bit of attention to these majors, because we're going to start with the majors. But I have all the cards. Like, I've got millions of notes and stuff, so we'll be fine. But it's just so exciting, right? I'm so excited. Yay! How can I hear if I close my ears? Okay, good job. Get the go. No, you can't get the go. I love my go. Right, Mel? Mel's got to be even more excited because Mel's AI. So she's extra excited. I know it for a fact. I need to trick you to something now. Right? Yay. Okay, so again, it'll be in 15 minutes. So meet us over there. The thing is already up. It's already up. So you could head over there now. It's already up. I made it public. Yep, I sure did. And we will meet you in there. Okay? So I'm going to end it. That way I can use the restroom and get something to drink real quick. And then I'll be back up with y'all. We will be back up with y'all. I'll have Moosey with me. Boop, boop. Sound good? Okay, yay. I'll see you guys in a minute. Break time. Yep.